I'm Casey Morley. I'm here to share with you I'm a new author, and I've written a book, Crawling Out, due to be published in 2013. The fun part of it all is I've started to blog. I'm here to share with you a blog I wrote a few weeks ago. It's called A Welcomed Helper. My little guy was excited. Santa came last night, and we were on our way to Godmother's home to share Christmas Day. As soon as we walked through the front door, the aromas of the Christmas dinner tantalized our appetites. Christmas music played softly in the background. The glitter and sparkle of wrappings and wreaths made our surroundings festive, and holiday spirit was certainly in the air. The younger ones shrieking with delight in anticipation of opening more gifts from Santa. As the last dinner guest arrived, he declared, "We're going to have a real New England Christmas. It's snowing." We peered out the windows to view the fresh blanket of snow just beginning to cover the lawns. Conversations were flowing, and holiday cheer was being enjoyed as we nibbled on appetizers. What seemed like in a blink, dinner and gifts were over, and early evening snuck up on us after such a busy afternoon. With the snow still falling and the inches piling up, I decided we should leave earlier than planned. I no sooner pulled onto the entrance ramp to the highway when I knew I had made a wrong decision. For a moment, I even contemplated backing down the ramp, but fear took over me, believing an oncoming car would hit us. By the time I reached the highway, visibility was totally gone. I was driving in total blindness. The howling wind and swirling snow made it impossible to see any markings along the way. I crawled along when all of a sudden my car spun out of control, spinning around and around. When the car stopped, I had no idea which way I was headed. Towards home, sideways, or worse, headed in the wrong direction. Filled with fear and anxiety, I laid my head on the steering wheel, attempting to hold back my tears, and fervently prayed for help. As I raised my head, I saw from the light of my headlights a man running down the highway toward our car. He cleared the front passenger window and peered in with cupped hands around his eyes, asking, "Is everyone all right?" My hands trembled so I couldn't find the window button. He continued with, "You're fine, just keep going forward. You're headed in the right direction." The exit ramp was closer than I realized, and visibility was a little better as we approached home. Once we were home, a neighbor was waiting with a pot of hot chocolate to end our Christmas day. As I shared what my son and I just endured, and expressed my gratitude for the man in a truck that ran down the highway, my son tapped my leg, and he whispered, "Mama, there was no man." "Honey, he came down the highway and cleaned off the window on your side of the car, telling us what direction to go." Again, he responded, "Mama, there was no man." It was in that very moment I knew with all my heart my welcomed helper was an angel. I hope this story brings to mind a blessing or two, and perhaps you have experienced a heavenly welcomed helper. Thank you for listening. CaseyMorley.com will be up and running by January 2013. Please check it out, and I hope you have a healthy, happy holiday season.